Hello everybody, Luby back again. Here we are with the finale part of my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. And here we are in Vendrick's room in the Undead Crypt, because I wanted to show off this just before I go back to finish off the final bosses. As you can see, Vendrick's clothes are shimmering. This is not something that was originally in the game before the DLCs came out. I got my Sunken King crown on, so let's do this. Into the memory of Vendrick we go. Now, this is interesting because we get to actually talk to Vendrick, the alive form of Vendrick, for the first time. This is Vendrick. So, Seeker of Fire, Coveter of the Throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake. Seeker of Fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns in your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, Seeker of Fire, Coveter of the Throne. Seeker of Fire, Conqueror of Dark. I too saw fire once. With fire they say a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of Fire, you know not the depths of dark within you. It grows deeper still the more flames you covet. Flame, O flame. I am the king of this wretched, unraveled kingdom. I subdued the giants and claimed their strength, so that I might be step closer to the fire. Drang Lake will fall and the fire will fade, and the souls of old will re-emerge. With dark unshackled, a curse will be upon us, and men will take their true shape. Drang Lake will fall and the fire will fade, blah 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 blah. So, So, for a quick way out, you can actually start attacking them. Foolish! That's just for a quick exit. You can't actually kill them. I've tried. Not like it would probably have done much, but yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to go and see if he says anything different for the second crown. Pretty interesting how he says some new dialogue, because normally when you come in here without the crowns, he'll say something else. Drang Lake will fall, and the fire will fade. The souls of old will re-emerge. Dark unshackled, upon us, men will take their true. He doesn't say anything new. Aww. What? Well, normally he says a bunch of different dialogue if I didn't have any of the crowns. So I guess he won't say anything different. I'm going to try one last time to see if he says one other lines. I know he had some different lines. I've watched this on YouTube to see if he... because he mentions Nashsandra too. So I know he had different lines for when you come to him without the crowns. Maybe I should have done that first to show off all his dialogue, but I didn't. So I didn't know it would matter. I thought he would say everything, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. Nope. No, he does not. Wow. Okay then. Bah. You're botting. You're a botting man. Alright then. He doesn't say anything. I should have talked to him first before the crown. Maybe he would have actually said his entire dialogue, but I messed that up. So, forget that entirely then. Sorry I didn't get to show off all that. But it's fine. Not really much, but he'll mention something about him actually knowing about Nashsandra's true identity and stuff like that, that she is the enemy of dark and all that. He knows. And he knows about the others as well, I believe. Nashsandra's sisters. And this is the end of the line. 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 Woo! 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 I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Can't see me. Can't see me. You can't see me. Alright, so this is Emerald Herald. One last talk to the Emerald Herald. My journey is already complete. My name is Shonalot. The dragon gave me this name as I was born with none. I was born of dragons contrived by men, by ones who would cousin fate themselves. They are the ones who created me, but they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested and men be cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashsandra will come after you. Knowing that, you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame in the great soul. Put Nashsandra to rest. ... Okay, sexy. Will do. So we're gonna walk down this, I don't know what you want to say, Throne of Want, waxy, pathway. Woo! Okay, enough of that. I had fun. So I'm gonna need to be able to roll, otherwise I'll be getting freaking owned. But this is, if you actually beat Nashsandra and fight her again and watch the cutscene, she'll actually have a different cutscene style where you won't actually see the true cutscene. So this is the main reason why I wanted to redo my whole Let's Play, is because I already beat it, and there's no way in hell I would have made it, because if you respawn Nashsandra, you will not see her cutscene, the actual cutscene of the ending. So that's the main reason why I redid this. That and a few of my episodes just got deleted, so I didn't have the whole connections between. This is Throne Watcher and Defender. Hello guys. Hi everybody. So, they aren't the hardest boss, but they are not easy either. Ow. They're not that difficult though. They give you some slight openings. They aren't nothing like Night Alone. But you want to take them out simultaneously, otherwise they will heal each other. Now the Watcher will be doing that. My main goal is to get her or him or whoever knocked out. Yeah, go ahead, hit me all you want, guys. I'm just basically tanking and taking their hits because I don't care. And Throne Watcher falls. Alright, so I'm gonna go bum rush the Defender before he can get a chance to heal the Watcher. And okay, I took more damage than I wanted, but I still beat them. I don't care what it took. This is it, guys. The end. I don't care how much damage they took, but they still couldn't kill me. The only reason why they got me at the last second is because I was being reckless. Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now be one with the dark. Nashsandra, the child of dark. Mistress of want. She is nothing, really. I mean, I'd be damned if I die here, but I'm gonna be cursed. Great. So, she begins with curse orbs. those things, and beam. You want to be able to kill the curse orbs at all costs. If you want to, it's up to you, but they hurt quite a bit, so it is at your best interest to do so. You can do two things. You can roll into them, or you can smack them. I like to smack them because I just can't roll into them for the life of me. I better watch my health, or she will kill me, indeed. My health is shortening. I also better be careful. Very careful. The further you are away, the more she'll do her curse orb long-range style attacks. Got more curse orbs? Oh, great. This is gonna not be good if I get raped. Hit. Any more than I already am. Alright, I better start being careful, more careful than I am, because she will eventually murder me if I'm not careful. Nashsandra, please. Like, normally I oftenly don't really roll against that, because, oh god, AoE. Okay. I just like to guard it, like, yeah, just because. I can roll under it though, but there's a chance I'll take a hit. And I don't want to take any damage from her. She can easily hit me and kill me! At half health though. Beam, 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 beam. Alright, Nashsandra, you're doing far more damage than I would like, because your curse orbs that I'm just ignoring. Oh, okay, curse orbs. And Nashsandra is gone! That was the easiest ending boss I've ever faced. And yes, even though I had been cursed quite a few times to the point where my health was halved, she was still nothing. She wouldn't have beat me anyway, trust me, even with my health down to low as it can go. Well, maybe, but still. With that hit, if my health was down to that low point, she could have killed me, but still, I'm lucky my health wasn't as low as it was. There's no way in hell I'm letting her beat me. I was hoping maybe you can walk out, but no, there is only one ending to this game, sadly. But I'm free to do whatever I please. No, I'm gonna walk out, please. No, let me walk out. Let me walk out. Alright. So guys, this is the end. Regret to say you only have one ending. This is the finale of my Let's Play. They all create a bridge for me to get into the throne, the kiln. You who link the fire, who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. New Game Plus is what she's talking about, but essentially. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Yeah, not really. You can't renounce it, you embrace this. I wish I could renounce this and walk out, but you can't. Not like Dark Souls 1. Swinging them hips. Look at them hips. I never knew it was that much detail, where you can actually see the girl actually swinging her hips like a girl walks. Swinging them hips. It is a beautiful little cutscene, though. I never actually noticed all this little sandy detail there. Great Sovereign, take your throne. Ooh, when did she find time to paint her nails? That armor and that hat just don't fit. What lies ahead? Only you can see. Now, I don't know if many of you people know this, but for anyone who played Dark Souls 2 before knows this, but for anyone who's watching me who's never beaten or played Dark Souls 2, but beaten Dark Souls 1, you're not immediately thrown into New Game Plus. Right after the credits, you'll be back in Majula immediately. So I can technically take on the final boss again if I'd like, over and over again and grind. So this is the ending credits. Enjoy. A game isn't complete without the credits, so of course they're going to be shown in the Let's Play. So if you guys just want to skip that, go ahead. And, well, there's really not much to skip because I'm not going to be doing anything after this. But yeah, you could just end the video if you'd like, or you could just listen to the rest of my talking. But there's one interesting thing in the credits that mentions the Emerald Herald child. So there might be something to do with her in the future. I don't know. I have a belief that the old lady in the original opening cutscene that's talking, that says, like, you'll find yourself at the decrepit gates without really knowing why, is the future form of Nashsandra in her old, wrinkly old state. Reason being is the young lady who is the keeper of the firekeepers, or basically who takes care of the old firekeepers, mentions that there's a fourth firekeeper. And I don't think the old lady from the intro cutscene is any of the other three old ladies sitting at the table. And when you talk to Nashsandra, or when you talk to Shaunalat, she'll actually mention that same exact line where you'll find yourself at the castle gates without ever wondering why. So I have a feeling that that is Shaunalat in her current form. The Shaunalat you meet here is probably a time distortion version of God damn, I keep saying Nashsandra. The Keep is the current form of her and when she was younger. And the current form of her is when she's older. In the intro cutscene. In the beginning of the game. That's my belief. For anyone who believes that theory, whether or not that is Shaunalat, you can put your comments in, tell me what you think in the comment section below. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what you guys think. Aside from the DLC, the second DLC, I was doing really good. Even with the first DLC, I did really, really well. But I told you, the second DLC is much harder. The enemies are much cooler, much more badass. The area is much better. And once I played that, you can really see how bad the first DLC really was. I don't know, it's their first time at doing a DLC since Artorias of the Abyss, and that DLC was just amazing. Even then, the second DLC barely compares to Artorias the Abyss DLC. I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's nowhere near as great as that. That DLC, the Artorias the Abyss Walker DLC, was just amazing. Still the same amount of bosses, but hey, I mean, all three fights were amazing. Calamite was amazing. Artorias' fight was amazing. One of my favorite bosses was Artorias and Calamite, and I loved fighting Manus. All of them were amazing, and they brought that DLC to explain a lot of things that actually happened in the storyline. So I was really hoping that these two DLCs did a little more explanations on how certain castles or certain lands fell, but the Sunken King one didn't really seem to have any explanation on what kingdom that was. I mean, yeah, it's the kingdom of Shulva, but what? I don't understand why it has connection to the Black Gulch. Maybe there was a land before. Maybe that's the land below the Gulch, or maybe that land, the Gulch, the future of Shulva is the Gulch, like how the future of the Iron Keep is the Iron Keep, where it's all into the lava, and the past in the DLC is the past version of it, where you see it before its downfall, and that's why I tend to believe that the Kingdom of the Lost Bastille is going to be the Ivory King, as it makes sense because the Lost Sinner was a heretic who basically tried to light the flame and basically just like torments herself for all her past mistakes. if you read her soul. That's my belief. It could be on the kingdom of Tesladora, but I don't know if Tesladora was run by a king. I think it was run by a duke. Hence the Duke Steer Freya, who is the duke as well as his pet spider. So that's why I believe that it's going to be at the Lost Bastille instead. It makes a lot more sense, as also what Strayed says too. He mentions that there was the few kingdoms that were rebuilt upon this land before Drang Lake was brought up. He was, God knows how long he was there for, but he must have either was part of that old kingdom before it shortly fell, before he was turned to stone, and he was like a royalty member of the family line, or he was like one of the leader's henchmen or something. I don't know, but there's probably going to be something to do with the Lost Bastilles, the Sinner's Rise area. And if they were to make a fourth to do for Duke Steer Freya back room, it would be great, because so far the two main major boss souls contained the DLC connections. So I would hope they would make a fourth, but I don't think they are, because they plan to make 3 only. But then again, why would Sin? You do encounter Sin, the Slumbering Dragon, at the Lost Bastille, or Sinner's Rise. I don't understand that, but hey, that actually may not be Sin. I actually got a good look at it, and it looks just like Sin, but for all we know, it may not be Sin. It may be another dragon having to do with that future DLC, for all we know. I don't know. Hey, either way, though, they had that plan since the game's inception. Alright, and this is New Game, the ending of New Game. So, now you're thrown right back at Majula with no New Game Plus intro. This is how you get to New Game Plus, for anyone who doesn't know. Begin Journey 2 to Drang Lake. That is New Game Plus. Unlike Dark Souls 1. Which is amazing. Same with Demon Souls. The minute you beat the final boss in Demon Souls and choose your ending, you're immediately thrown into Demon Souls New Game Plus. So this is the only one that has that feature. So guys, that's the end of this Let's Play. This is the finale. Oh god, I spat on my computer. And once the DLC comes out, I'll put that before the ending. So just ignore the fact that I recorded this long before the DLC came out. But I'm going to put this after the DLC, so it basically lines up, so I don't have the finale and then the DLC, which wouldn't make sense. So I just recorded this beforehand. So I'll see you all, and then the next time I'll be on Dark Souls 2 will be when the DLC comes out. So if you enjoyed the video and watched the final fight and enjoyed me beating the crap out of the last 2 bosses, or last 3, sorry, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I love you all. You guys are amazing, as it helps me out greatly. See you all when the DLC comes out, guys, and I'm going to continue now my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. I'll see you all then. Bye!